Hello students, today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, Enhancing a Presentation. In this chapter you will learn how to make a presentation more creative and engaging using the animation and transition effects that are available in latest PowerPoint. Now first let us learn how to apply animation effects. First, what do you mean by animation effects? Animation effects are nothing but they are special effects which add movement to the single object such as graphic, images, text, table and so on. Animation includes audio, visual effects. So to add animation effect, first you have to create a slide in the Microsoft PowerPoint and you have to select the particular slide on which you want to add the animation. The next step is you will select the object you wish to animate. Now suppose I want to animate my image present over here. So I will click on my image and I will click on the animation tab present over here, and you can see by default the animate says no animate. In latest version there will be a none option. Not in the latest version we will have a no animation option. Next, in the latest we will click on the more button in the animation group, but over here I don't have a latest version of PowerPoint, so there is a custom animation present over here. So I'll click on the custom animate and you will see on the right hand side the custom animate panel will open on your screen. So the gallery will display 4 different kind of animation effects that you can see on your screen. The first effect is entrance effect. It determines how a select object will enter the slide during the slideshow. For example, we have overfly, fade, box, checker box and so on. The second effect is emphasis. This effect is used to highlight a selected object to draw attention of an audience. Here we have grow, shrink, spin and so on. The third effect is exit. It contains effect to determine how a selected object will leave the slide during the slideshow. For example, we have disappear, we have fly, we have blinds, we have box and so on. Next, in the last we have motion paths effect. It makes a selected object move in a particular pattern on the slide. For example, down, up, left, right, circle and so on. So you can apply any effect from above effect. Let me choose an entrance effect over here. So I'll click on the box. And after applying any animation effect, you can see on the object a number tag appear next to it. So can you see over here there is a number tag appearing over here. So this symbol appear next to the slide in the slide navigation pane. You can see there is a star symbol appears on the slide navigation pane. So you can apply multiple animation effect on the same slide. These number indicates the sequence in which the applied animation appears on the slide. Now suppose I will again click on this option. If you want to create a second, you can click on any of the options present over here. Click on add effect and let it be emphasize and let it be spin. And you can see the number tag appears to be 2 over here. Now you can see there is a number tag and a star symbol appears in the slide navigation pane. So next what you can do, you can click on the start box. If you have a latest version, you can click on the start box arrow in the timing groups to specify how the animation will start. So if you want to do it on a click of a mouse, you can click on the on click option. With previous will begin the animation at the same time. After previous begins the animation immediately after the previous one. So there are various options present over there to how to animate your presentation. And there is a duration box also. The duration box is used to define the speed of the animation and the time taken by the animation to complete. So these are the two features that are additional added in the PowerPoint 2016. Next we will see how to apply transition effect. Now consider a movie and it has many scenes that keep changing and changing. So when a scene is in movie changes, it is called a transition from one scene to another. So similarly, transition effect determines the entry and exit style of a slide. Why we use the transition effect? It is used to make a presentation look polished and more attractive to the audience. Okay, so if you want to remove any animation effect, you can simply click on the delete key present on your keyboard. Next, we will see how we can apply the transition effect on a particular slide. So you can see in the animation group, you have to go to the animation tab and you can see in the transition to this slide, there is a pane over here. You can select the slide on which a transition is to be applied and you can simply click on this tab, click on this more option and you can see so many transition effects will be available in the drop down menu. So you can see by default no transition option is selected. So by default we have none option. So you can click on any of the transition effect to see the preview of the current slide. You can simply click on this and you can see the preview of the particular slide in this manner. So this is how the transition effect works. So let me click on one of them. So let it be this. So this is my transition effect. So we have selected the desired transition and we have applied it on the slide. The next step you have to do in the timing group, you can see various options that you can control the transition effect. You can see there is a sound option over here, transition sound. So you can click on the sound drop down arrow from here and you can select the desired sound from the menu to apply it on the current screen. So you can click on any and there is a various option of sound present over here. So let it be time. So I click on the sound option. Okay. Now next we will see about the duration of the slide. So you can adjust the duration of the slide up, down with the help of an arrow key present over here. So you can click on how the slide will move. Okay. So you can click after any 8 to 10 seconds or 30 seconds, any options you can click on this. So let it be 30 seconds. Now you can click on apply to all. If you click on apply to all option, if you want to apply to the current slide plus timings and setting to the entire presentation. So you can click on entire presentation. If you want on a single slide, you can apply it on the single slide also. So there is an option to apply to all. So you can set the transition between all the slides in the presentation. And there is a transition speed option also. If you want a slow transition, then it will go slowly. If you want medium, fast, so any option you can click on it. And you can see a preview of the transition effect will also show you in the Microsoft presentation. So if you want to apply advanced settings, so there is an advanced settings also present over here. Go to the slide, click on the on mouse click. It advances the slide only when you click the mouse. So when you click on this option, you can see on the mouse click, the slide will only advance when you click the mouse. So when you click the mouse, it will wait until a mouse click to move to the next slide. Now if you check this box, that is after option, then automatically it will create you adjust the duration of the slide on the screen. So after 30 seconds, it will automatically change. Okay, so we'll click on mouse click to advance our slide in the presentation. So to remove a transition effect from the slide, you can simply go to the slide navigation pane and you can click on the none option or no transition option present over here. Okay, click on the none and apply to all the transition effect will be removed. So this is how you can remove the transition effect from the slide. And there is a keyboard shortcut also. While pressing the F5 key, you can begin the slideshow. Okay, so simply I'll click on the F5 key and you will see my presentation slideshow begins. So this is all about how to enhance a presentation using animation and transition effect. Till then, thank you students.